What's up, Samurai? We are back as more, and today we're going to be talking about the newest event, which is the Spring Fling Neon City. There's not that much new items to get out of this event, but I will show you guys what all of them are. I'm a little bit distracted, I will admit, because Assassin's Creed Red, which is Assassin's Creed in Japan, is coming out this year. We had Rise of the Ronin, tomorrow we got Ghost of Tsushima, and in November we've got Assassin's Creed Shadows, which... oh man, us samurai weebs are yeah, I'm eating good this year. So anyways, let's get into it. The first part of the quest is to talk to Sir Dapper Duckington Esquire, which is going to be this little idiot right here. You just interact with him and you'll end up getting 15 dragon coins. The second part of the quest is to fling spring flingers. I don't know why that's a tongue twister for me. So you basically just buy a couple of these bad boys. I didn't need to because I already had some, my bad. And then you just throw 10 of them down just so you can see the pretty VFX, and you'll get 10 crystalline cores for that. Next part is to defeat wasp spiders, which are located in Medieval Highlands, Permafrost, and Neon City. I'll try to, I think I have some footage of what the creature looks like. Basically, yeah, you just go and you have to throw the flinger at it to lower its barrier, and then you kill it. And then you have to do that to 10 of them, and then you'll end up gaining 10 Bound Brilliance. The next part is to fill beehives with bees. Now, again, I think I have some footage of this, but basically in Neon City or Faith Forest, there's going to end up being these beehives, and you just throw a flinger at them, and then your bee that you throw down is going to basically pollinate it, and essentially you have to do that to 15 beehives, and then you will get 3 Trovian loops, and then you have to defeat 1-star dungeons for Cubesley. You have to defeat 15 1-star dungeons. If I recall, when these dungeons are completed, yeah, it says something about Spring Fling activities for them. I think the dungeons have a chance of spawning the beehives. I could be mistaken, but I just seem to recall one of them spawned with a beehive, but I haven't really been doing the dungeons that much, if I'm being perfectly honest. Anyways, do 15 1-star dungeons. You don't gotta throw flingers at them or anything, you just gotta complete them, and then you'll get 3 Builder Superior Focus, and then it wants you to collect an item from a beehive. So basically for this, you're just going to be wandering around, you're going to be throwing your flingers at all the sorts of beehives, and then it's just a random chance of the items that you can end up obtaining out of them. So just keep going, don't stop. There's allies, mounts, whatever, and eventually once you end up finally getting one of the rare drops, you'll end up completing that quest and you'll get the bee cube. So we'll talk about those in a moment. The bee cube is going to end up being this ally right here, which is kind of weird and disgusting, which has the following stats: 150 light, 8 jump, 4 flask capacity. Okay, cool. One of the rare items you can get is going to be the friendly glitch, which is this ally right here, very, very tiny. 150 light, minus 10% incoming damage, and gain 1% health each time you damage an enemy. Would be okay if we didn't already have life leech and so many other things, but a neon bee ally, I mean, sure, why not? Then there's also going to end up being a couple hat styles. So we've got, let me actually swap classes here. So we've got this one, which, yeah, kind of creepy and weird. The funny thing is that some of these hat styles, you don't actually have to loot collect. You can just use them out of your inventory and it'll end up unlocking them. And then there's going to be this one, whoops, which is the bee ally, but as a helmet piece, I guess. Yeah, sure. I think there's a couple hats, but like a couple other hats that I'm not, I don't have, but that's okay. It doesn't really matter that much. There is the Cyberfly, which, yeah, thankfully this thing did end up going down in price a little bit since yesterday, because otherwise it was at like 1.5 mil or something while I was streaming yesterday. I'll put the stream VOD out today as well, just in case you guys want to watch me go through the event. The event only takes about like 30 minutes or so, if that. But the stream I ended up playing for like a little over an hour just because I wanted to chill with you guys and have fun. Which dragon is that again? Is that a new pack? I don't think so. It's probably some old dragon that I just don't remember. But yeah, anyway, this is going to end up being the mount you'll get out of the event, which is just the bee dragon reskinned. You know, no problem. Nothing bad, nothing good, whatever. I like the neon style. Once again, it's one of my favorite things about the event. But yeah, that's pretty much going to cover everything. Otherwise, you can keep going and keep grinding the event because the beehives and the bee enemies, I don't know which one in particular, will end up dropping the allies and mount and so on and so forth. If I had to guess, I'd say the mount might be exclusive to the bees, not the beehives. I don't know. But they are all tradable. So it does mean that you do have the option of actually, you know, earning flux out of this event, albeit not that much just because nobody really cares about this bee mount that much. I don't know. Does it actually do anything other than fly? Does it shoot fireballs? Nah, doesn't. And then I am going to have a shorter, quick video highlighting this, but I just wanted to let you guys know that the Como Pondor, this is going to be the new mount of the Curio merchant, which again, I'll have a dedicated video talking about, but I just wanted to remind you guys that this is here, which means that in 5 days, we'll be able to buy the next mount. And then I think we'll finally be able to get the Pampered Poodle, which will obviously give us, you know, a decent amount of mastery. So that's cool. I do want to mention just a couple things now that are just related to channel updates and kind of my plans. Basically, there's been a lot of projects that I've been working on kind of behind the scenes and a lot of projects that I have been posting lately. Basically, I've been, you know, doing like heavy cuts in my videos and stuff like that. But more particularly, I just wanted to address a very common set of comments that I've been getting lately, which is the gym video and the setup tour. So you guys might know I keep talking about how I changed my setup and stuff like that, and I'm kind of still dialing it all in. Well, basically, I am planning on doing like a whole tour of my room and my setup and everything like that because it's changed quite a bit since the last time I did a tour video, which I think was last year, if I recall. But I just haven't really gotten around to that. It's kind of a video that's very low on my excitement level. Like, I think it'll be a cool video, but generally speaking, I'm not like, oh my God, I really want to record this kind of thing. As for the gym video, the plan is basically, for those of you that don't know, I work out. I go to the gym pretty much every day, and I've been doing this new set of workouts since the start of the year, and I'm really happy with the results, but I kind of have opted out of doing progressive update videos about my gym stuff. I've done a couple videos here and there, but generally speaking, I want to have like a one video fits all that kind of lets you guys know what my workouts are, you know, how it's going about and everything like that, and kind of have it as a bit more of a streamlined video in the sense that those of you that are interested and already working out yourselves could maybe try out my workouts. But then I also want to make it approachable to those of you that, you know, might not actually be working out and stuff. Yeah, and then otherwise, the more notable playthrough that we're going to be doing tomorrow, I think tomorrow is when the game comes out, is Ghost of Tsushima. Now, I'm not saying that the videos are going to be day one, and on top of that, I've already got a Ghost of Tsushima series. The main reason I'm getting it on PC is just because it's on PC, and that means that we could potentially have some mods. But I am going to end up, you know, adopting my new style of editing, which means that it's going to take a lot longer to produce videos on Ghost of Tsushima, because essentially I record for like an hour or two, and then I cut that down to like maybe 10-20 minutes. So I'm just saying. On top of that, there's still a lot of indie games that I'm trying to wrap up before I get overwhelmed with that. But either way, I don't know, kind of just cluing you guys in on what's going on outside of Trove, because I've been really, really enjoying that side of things. And as I've already addressed in other videos with Trove, I've kind of been on the cusp of burnout. So that's why the Trove videos have slowed down a lot. In particular, there's the duping issue that we do need to discuss in a more dedicated video, but I'll have that come out sometime this week. In any case, I appreciate you watching. Smash like, sub for more. And if you want to watch some more of my videos, YouTube thinks that the video in the top right is your best option, or you can click on this video right here to see my most recent upload. Big gulps, huh?